Welcome to Some Awesome Games, good looking Sims players. Today we're going to use the Move Objects cheat, which we've always wanted. So let's open up the cheat window and we'll get this thing fired up. So here we go, Ctrl Shift C will open it up. We want to type in TestingCheats True and that'll enable cheats. Now what we're going to do is bb.moveobjects and that will turn Move Objects on. Now we can move objects and they can interlap and interact and do all kinds of crazy stuff. So you can see here we've got a tombstone, we've got a plant in the way. That plant is floating because I was mucking around with the move object, so we'll get him out of the way. See how he's floating? We can do that with 9 and 0. 9 should bring it down, 0 should make it up, or it might be the opposite. I can't really remember. Either way, those two numbers will move it up and down. So as you can see, these tombstones now you can put them together, mash them together, just like that. You can put all kinds of crazy objects together and make whatever you want. So this tombstone, we can make just a giant grave here. Look how cool that is. This is the cheat to have, man. Like, if you're creative and you want to make some crazy houses, make some crazy objects, like just from using a whole bunch of objects and mashing them together, look at that. We've just made like a massive tomb. That looks cool. That actually looks pretty good. And as I said, you can put a plant in there. Everything interacts. The only things that don't are really like things that need to be on the surface, for instance like the television or a computer. And there we go, there's that tombstone floating around. That's just using 9 or 0. So I think 9 brings it up and 0 brings it back down. And you can put them as high as you want. As you can see, we can put these together. And I'm using the Alt key. So if you want to like refine your placement, push Alt and you can place it wherever you feel like. You don't have to snap it to the grid. So holding Alt down is the way to put them in wherever you want. As you can see, we can stack them together, do all this kind of stuff. Look at that. That actually that's not too bad. I mean, the tombstone on top looks terrible. But the two of them mashed together, let's get this one in there. Bring it down. Mash it in there. It actually looks pretty good. Tombstones together kind of look good. You can make some pretty cool graveyards, I reckon. Get some statues in there on top. I want to see some cool graveyards. Alright, so there you go. Doesn't look great. We'll rotate this a little bit. Holding down Alt again to refine our movement. If we had another tombstone, that would look really good. Oh well, let's move these ones. Let's put a chair in a fridge, just like that. Like I said, you can mash anything together now. You can put it on top of the fridge using that 9 or 0. There we go. Stack things up. We can put the computer. No, we can't put the computer. I just said that earlier. We can't do that, because it needs to be locked down onto a surface. So that's a bit of a shame. You can't put computers or TVs or things that need to be placed on a table. But if it is on a table or a surface, you can move that surface and place it up high. So you can see we can put a bin up here. We can let's go with the toilet. There's a toilet over there. Let's grab the toilet, put the toilet up there. Just go nuts. Make some crazy stuff by mashing it together. You can make your rooms like really messy, or make some fancy beds, whatever you feel like. Go nuts.